I'm running towards the gaping hole of the entrance, driven by instinct, but before I can reach it, I feel a hand clutching at my arm. A voice is sobbing out my name over and over again. It's Natalie, her black hair wild and dirty, mascara streaked across her cheeks. "Alex," she's crying. "Alex, you're home." The house looms behind us, an angry, dangerous mass of light. She doesn't know what she's saying. Home is the last place we are. I clutch her to me, feeling her body shaking with trauma, but the relief is only partial. I'm still searching, wildly scanning the faces in the crowd for Jade. Where is she? Natalie draws breath shakily. "I don't know," she whispers. I couldn't find her." For a moment, it doesn't compute. I'm waiting for something more, something that will make sense of what she's saying. I look into her eyes and she looks back blankly. Tears are starting to trickle down her face. "Couldn't find her," I repeat stupidly. "I looked everywhere," she says, her voice trembling. "Everywhere." I spin round and look again at the house, the flames luminous and cartoonish, rising up to the sky. And now it clicks. "So she's still in there?" I shout. "My daughter's been fucking left to burn." Natalie opens her mouth to reply, but I don't want to hear it, and I back away from her reaching hands, shoving her violently to the side. I run up to the black hole where our front door used to be, but I know it's useless. Even from several feet away, the smoke chokes me and makes me splutter, bending over double, my eyes streaming and smarting. It's too late. Trying to go farther now is a suicide mission, nothing more. A shout is ripped from my throat, the sound ridiculous and impotent. Panic is flooding me like poison. This can't be it. There has to be some way I can get in there. I strain my eyes to peer inside the house, and this time I see the shadow of a man in what looks like a bulky uniform jacket and helmet, struggling against the flames. I catch my breath, staring at the indistinct shape. It feels like hours, but it's probably only a few seconds before I see that he's carrying something in his arms. I see the shape of a pale arm hanging down, the fall of fair hair. It's her. There's a crushing sensation in my chest, a physical pain I wouldn't have thought possible. The man is emerging from the fire, his head ducked down, and he's holding my daughter. I see her face in profile as he stumbles out into the air, a vivid slash of red across her hairline. Her cheek is miraculously and perfectly clear, but her eyes are closed and her lips are white, and she isn't moving. "Please stand back, sir." I've lurched forward again, fighting my way to her side, but the voice is authoritative and firm, and it gives me pause. I swing round and see a paramedic in uniform gesturing towards his colleagues, who are swarming around Jade at speed, blocking her from my view. "Let them do their job." "She's my daughter." I can barely get the words out. My eyes are sore, and despite the strange heat of the air, I'm shivering violently. The man places a hand on my shoulder and grips it. "They got her out," he says. I nod, looking into this stranger's eyes, feeling an odd moment of connection. Still gripping me, he steers me carefully around the group, then holds me back at arm's length as he bends in and speaks quietly to one of his colleagues. A moment later, he beckons me forward. "She's unconscious but breathing," he says. His words give me a sick, dizzy swoop of relief. I have no idea if it's really warranted or not, and by the looks of it, nor does he. Good news, bad news, neither of us knows the difference. "What are they doing?" I manage to ask. A man is bent over Jade, performing what looks like a quick succession of compressions on her chest. Another is checking her pulse. I have no idea what these actions add up to, whether they're futile or whether they're going to save her life. The paramedic squeezes my arm, a brief, unspoken moment of solidarity. "They'll do whatever they can. You can come with us in the ambulance to the hospital."